Hi, Marina. Let's take a look at your new set of essays and see what you did today. All right. It looks like you wrote quite a bit actually for your task two. Let's see just how much. Yeah, it's 460 words. Um, so that's quite a bit. Um, my first question to you is how long did it take you? Did it take you 40 minutes or did it take you longer? If it took you longer than 40 minutes, then I'll have to see what I can cut out, what I could kind of remove, if anything, to make it, something that you could do in 40 minutes. But anyway, let's just get into it and see what you did. The issue, first of all, before I actually get into this, I should probably look at what the question is. Let's see. So, what are the reasons for pollution and how can it be solved? Great. So, the issues of an environmental crisis caused by industrial pollution have been sensitive topics for numerous decades, especially in large megapolises. Although many governments have implemented some policies aimed at tackling, okay, you aim at, not aim to, aimed at tackling ing pollution and global warming, it must not be forgotten that there are so many problems that have to be addressed and dealt with. This essay will analyze the causes of this disastrous issue and discuss possible solutions using examples from Oxford University and the Singaporean government to demonstrate points and prove arguments. All right, lovely. That was good. Moving on. Yes. Pollution, contamination, and acid rain comprise some of the largest environmental challenges to any government and its citizens in the 21st century. The central reason behind this is twofold. Firstly, large cities are overcrowded due to most people choosing, you needed a double O and then an ing, choosing to live and work in places with better job opportunities, advanced healthcare, and developed infrastructure. Okay. The growth in population leads to an increased number of vehicles on the roads that produce extremely harmful carbon dioxide, polluting the air. Secondly, fossil fuels such as gas and coal are still the main source of power, and when they are burned, they release nitrogen oxides into the atmosphere, which largely contribute to the formation of smog and acid rain. For example, recent empirical research by Oxford University found that more than 8 million people died in 2018 from fossil fuel pollution, which proves its danger to the environment and humans' health. Here you needed an apostrophe after that S. Therefore, it is conclusively clear that cars, trucks, and fossil fuel combustion for energy are mostly accounted for. You didn't need passive voice, you needed active voice. So it should have been mostly account for air and water pollution, and that would have been lovely. So this was a really great paragraph. I thought it was very well developed, really well done. A couple of those little things, like this right here. Other than that, I thought it was a nicely written paragraph. Very good. Let us look at the measures that should be taken to limit the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere and reduce pollution worldwide. Okay. First of all, governments should allocate resources to improve the public transport system, which would consequently reduce the number of private cars on the roads. Similarly, corporate businesses should adopt environmentally friendly ways of manufacturing using renewable sources of energy instead of fossil fuel. All right, why? Explain it. Get into some detail. Second of all, consumers of energy can contribute to pollution reduction by using solar panels whenever possible, switching off lights and electronic devices when they are not needed, and disposing of their waste properly. For example, if the majority of developed countries followed the example of the Singaporean government and advanced public transport system, introducing draconian measures for the private car owners at the same time, all right, there's something happening with your grammar here. It would significantly help to decrease air contamination worldwide. All right, so you've got a lot of different things happening in this sentence, and what ended up as a result was something grammatically incorrect. So you've got this if statement here, right? And so if the majority of developed countries follow this example, I wouldn't say it would significantly help. I would say that this would significantly help decrease air contamination worldwide. All right, so that's your basic sentence. And then what you did is you added some other things in there. So let's take a look at that. For example, if the majority of developed countries follow the example of the Singaporean government and its advanced public transportation system, as well as draconian measures for private car owners. Okay, there's just too much stuff going on. You can see that I'm trying to fix it. There's just too much information packed into this one sentence. All right, so let me see. I'm going to try to make a couple of suggestions on fixing this sentence. So, for example, why don't we do that? If the majority of developed countries implemented advanced public transportation systems with draconian measures for private car owners, as in Singapore, this would significantly help to decrease air contamination worldwide. I like that better. What do you think? Okay, thus, it is possible to state beyond doubt that the issue of pollution can be solved if both governments and individuals would take moral responsibility for protecting our planet and combine, let's see, if they would take and combine their efforts. Fine, good. I just have to make sure that this parallel structure is okay, that they would take and that they would combine. So fine. In conclusion, while pollution is a serious threat to humanity, and there are numerous reasons for that, there are several steps that can be taken to reduce its effect. All right, this is very good. All right, Marina, nice job. Again, my question to you is how long did it take you to do this? But I liked it. I thought it was very, 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 very strong. Very strong. So well done. All right, let's take a look at this summer job you want to apply to. All right, so dear Mr. Smith, I am writing to you to express my interest in your job advertisement for numerous openings in Paradise Hotel for the summer season. My name is Sarah Nelson, and I study hotel business and hospitality management. I would have preferred this to be capitalized because it's a title, so the B, the H, and the M. At Clintwood College, here too the C should be capitalized. The summer break is approaching, and I am interested in getting a temporary job in your hotel to gain first-hand experience and apply my knowledge in the area of my specialization. Lovely, 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 lovely. I noticed from the job advertisement that you require staff to fulfill different positions such as waitresses, bartenders, receptionists, administrators, and restaurant managers. Because my main specialization is hospitality, I would like to try a role of a manager in the restaurant and bar facilities. Careful with this beginning the sentence with because. It's one of the rules of grammar that basically people writing online never follow anymore, but we don't start sentences with and, but, or because. Okay, that's the rule. So, you could have said since. Now, since is a different story. You could have started this with since. So let's move on. I am very good at establishing a friendly and productive relationship with colleagues and peers. That is why I think I will not fit for this job. That's awkward, but that's why I think I will be a good fit for this job. Would be lovely. My previous summer job was as a manager assistant in Gilberto Pizzeria, capital P there, where I was responsible for managing the cleaning and serving staff, and I built an excellent relationship with all my staff. That's a little awkward because you've got staff and staff in one sentence. So here, it's a nice opportunity to use some good cohesion. Let's try it. Where I was responsible for managing the cleaning and serving staff, and I built an excellent relationship with all of them. Okay. Also, or with all the personnel, you could have said as well. Also, would like to mention that during my work there, I received a lot of positive feedback from the managers and many thank you notes from the guests. I look forward to hearing from you soon. Please let me know if you require any further information or recommendations for my previous job. Yours sincerely. It's wonderful. Very good. Okay, so I saw in your email that you said you tried something different. I'm not really sure what that something different was, but whatever it was, it worked because I thought this was a great set. You're definitely on the right track. You're doing fantastic. So keep at it, and yeah, just keep at it. Keep doing what you're doing. Okay, nice work. I'll be waiting to see more work from you. So good luck.